People working at sea face unique risks and hardships as a result of their work, which is the bedrock of economy and trade. As the blue economy moves towards net zero, protecting seafarer welfare and safety has never been more important than it is now. No one should be left behind. Whenever the maritime industry makes great strides forwards, for example, the move towards net zero, seafarers can often be forgotten. And at the Seafarers charity, we support frontline charities working to prevent hardship. Through charities like Mission to Seafarers and IMarEST, we fund seafarer welfare centres in ports across the world, as well as ship visits for crews who might have been away from home for up to 9 months. We commission research, share best practice and put money into programmes working to find solutions that the wider maritime industry hasn't committed to redressing yet. We fund confidential helplines for seafarers worried about their safety working with the renewable fuels, and we feed their experiences directly back to policymakers. Seafarer safety and welfare must be factored into net zero. It's all about a sustainable world and safer places for those who work at sea. Profit before people is common in many industries, but at sea you're out of sight, out of mind, and so therefore seafarers often get forgotten. And of course seafarers have worked on the ocean for many, many years and have traditional ways of working, but the new fuels that are needed to protect the planet are completely different from these traditional ways of working. Ships are having to redesign in order to store these new fuels, and seafarers need to keep up with the training. They need to be supported to make sure that they have the training and expertise they need to deal with these new fuels and to make sure they're safe for themselves and everyone else on board. So the Allyship campaign aims to embed systemic change in the approach to mental health on board ships so that male and female seafarers alike can feel safe from bullying and harassment, and that seafaring colleagues support each other and call out the abuse and champion positive behaviours in order to move this campaign forwards. This campaign is not just about female colleagues. It is vital that all male and female seafarers feel safe whilst working at sea. It's not just for good teamwork and safer ships, it's also the right thing to do. This work is needed for women seafarers, as our funded research shows that 20 to 50% of women who work at sea experience bullying or harassment. In truth, these statistics are most likely even higher, as our research has shown that most women are unlikely to report bullying and harassment from male colleagues whilst working at sea. The United Nations Sustainable Development Goals are not just about sustainability. The welfare and safety of people is pivotal for a fairer, greener world. It is too easy to forget about the people, our seafarers, but all aspects of safety and welfare must be factored into net zero, including psychological. Once that happens, it really will be a fairer world for everyone.